Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to another video. In today's video, I am going to do a visit here at the Parque Metropolitano here in Panama City, the Metropolitan Natural Park. It's a protected area here, wildlife preserve area in the middle of Panama City. And I think it's a little fun activity, inexpensive activity to do while you're in the city, especially if you're into hiking. They got 5 trails here. I'm going to show you guys some of them, not all 5. So I just thought I'd make a vlog on this and show you guys a little bit about this. This is probably my second time. I probably haven't done this, I don't know, a couple years. But let's get going. Let's start it. All right, so here's a quick look at the map. You have 5 little trails. We are right here at the main office. And right across the street is the first trail. The trek is about 15 minutes. We'll see. So we're gonna go across the street and check this one out first. It's called Los Momotides. We're gonna go check out that trail first. And then we're just gonna go up here to the other trail, El Castillo. And we're gonna walk this one to go up to the lookout point, which is probably the main attraction of this whole thing. You get a really cool view of the city here. Right now, during the pandemic, when you go on these trails here, you're not required to wear the mask unless you're going to be around a bunch of people. So right now we're good, but just make sure you bring your mask. And I recommend you come early in the morning, especially now during rainy season. It usually starts to rain in the afternoon, but yeah, nice and quiet. And so we're on the first trail here, just chilling. Mansa brisa, huh? Still haven't seen any animals. You hear the birds. Plenty of different plant species. If you're into that kind of thing. I don't know much about that. Okay? ¿Dónde? All right, so that was the first trail. Not much to it really. It was just a little short trail, 15 minutes if that. You can probably do it in less time. Right across the street from the offices. We didn't see anything but one yeke. I don't know, we're gonna go on the next trail and check it out, see what's going on. Okay, we have decided to go on Los Caobos. So he said it's about 30 minutes if you're just kind of just walking like we are. Those times posted on the sign over there are more if you're like more into like exploring, more into like looking at the plants and all that kind of stuff. We're just here to mainly do the hike and get out and enjoy the day. It says 0.9. It's almost 1 kilometer. So a few facts about this park. It is the only wildlife refuge in the city, Panama City. And the whole park is, 570-ish. I think it said 573 acres of all wildlife. Protected preserve area here. My usual recommendations: wear comfortable shoes. If you have hiking shoes, wear those. Bug spray, sunblock, water. That's a caoba tree. And those grow all the way from 20 to 40 meters. You ever heard of caoba in furniture or stuff like that? Excellent wood right there. These are located all throughout Central America, Central Panama, and on the Pacific side of Panama. It's that caoba tree right here. Like the first rest area here. You got a great view of Panama City right here. I'd love to run into a Mono Tití. It'd be cool to see it out here in the wild. And put the scientific name down here. You can see though, you can find those from all the way from Colombia all the way up to Costa Rica. And we have plenty of those here in Panama. But I don't know if I'm going to see any of this stuff here while we walk through here right now. But so far it's been a nice walk, nice hike. Enjoying the sounds of nature. And I think we're about halfway through this trail, so we should be meeting up on the new trail, which is going to take us over to the main trail that I want to get to, which has the lookout with a better view of the city. So on the sign it said it was a moderate hike. Honestly, it's not even, I wouldn't consider it a moderate hike. It's pretty easy. The trail is all laid out for you nicely. You got rails all over, wooden rails, you know, the gravel, the rocks to step on, clear cut for you. So if you're in fairly good shape, it shouldn't be easy. At the beginning there's a slight incline. Once you get up to the top where we showed you the view of the city, it's all downhill, so not too hard. All right, so when you come down from Los Caobos, this is where you're gonna head over to the next trail. And this is just a straight, and this is Los Roble, right? El Roble, sorry, El Roble. Straight down this way, and this is gonna take us to El Castillo. Like an abandoned building here, probably from the old canal zone or military, the U.S. Army here. Not much to see in here. I haven't really seen much, but a couple of centipedes, ants. We are on our way up on the Mono Tití Trail. I said El Castillo earlier. It's El Mono Tití Trail, and it's looks like for the first part it's all pavement. He told me it's about half hour up. Only the last 150 meters are pretty steep, he said, but it's just an incline all the way up, so it shouldn't be too bad. We have some bathrooms here at the entrance. That is a old U.S. military building. Not sure what it used to be, not sure what it's being used for now, but it's still there. Got a whole bunch of Budweiser cans there. It's just an old bunker. Building 418 or 413, 418 I think. I don't know what the heck this used to be. I just learned a fun fact about these vines. I think that's what they're called in English, las lianas. They actually compete for light and nutrients with trees. You know, they wrap around the trees, and, you know, monkeys swing on them and all other types of animals. But I didn't know that they compete for the nutrients and light. And then if the tree ends up falling for whatever reason, they end up moving to another tree according to that sign. It's kind of crazy. Well, interesting. So here we're coming up on a little bohío here. We could take a little rest, sit down, drink some water, and hang out for a little bit. So this is called the Los Trinos lookout, or the Mirador Los Trinos. We're 80 meters up, and you got a little view there of the forest. So you can check out all the layers of the forest from there. Listen to all the birds. I think there's over 200 species of birds around here. Take a break here. There's a water fountain there, and just kind of enjoy all the sounds and sights of the nature here. There goes a little ñeque right there climbing. You guys can see how you just went in there. Taking a little break before we make our way up. Keep going up to the top. This is a nice trail. It's all pavement. A lot of shade. Not too hot. A lot of fresh air. This here is a Panama tree. At least that's what I grew up calling this tree. If my memory serves me right, it's always been called the Panama tree. Let me know in the comments if I'm wrong. You see a little bit better view there. So I know I've been mentioning everything in meters. You'll see trees as big as 100 to 120 feet tall here. And by the way, in this area here, there's over 227 bird species. 36 different kinds of snakes, 45 types of mammals, and hundreds of insects. So this is the pulmón de la Ciudad de Panamá, the lung of Panama City. These are the lungs of Panama City. What a nice hike, what a nice walk. Today the weather's great. Make sure you check your weather before you come. It's been nice. Not a lot of people. Get out here and do it early. My recommendation. We've been taking our really long time coming up. We stopped, hung out, talked for a while, enjoyed the breeze, looked around, and we'll still be out of here before the forenoon. It's only, we started like at 8. No, not 8, sorry. About 9 o'clock we started. And it's 11 o'clock right now.
A veces si quiero lo hago, pero no todo el tiempo. Me queda la rodilla afectada y no me provoca. Menos a mis 87 años. Revuelvo la mirada y a veces siento espanto cuando no veo el camino que a ti me antoja. He visto muchas torres, oí muchas campanas, pero ninguna supo, torres mías lejanas, cantar como vosotras, cantar y sollozar. Una patria tan pequeña que cabes toda entera bajo la sombra de nuestro pabellón. Quizás fuiste tan chica para que yo pudiera llevarte toda entera dentro de mi corazón. Ay,
bueno, pase buen día. Gracias por compartir con nosotros. Igual, gracias.
Gracias.
We are almost at the very top. Look out. So here's the sign says you made it. Cerro Cedro. A lookout to Miraflores locks and the Cruces Trail National and Soberanía Park. This is what you can see this way. You have another lookout this way. And you can see the city that way. So we're gonna stop over here first and have a look over here. Guess you could also go up the stairs. Check that out. It says here we've reached 135 meters above sea level. This is the first level of height. Then we're going to go up one more level. Just trying to show you guys the views that I'm through my GoPro, the views that I get to see here. Over there, you can see that building right there. That's old Fort Clayton military base. I used to go to that building a lot. That's now called Ciudad de Saber over there. You can see all of it over here. That's all. That used to be a U.S. Army base. That building I'm talking about right there is building 519. I still remember. And over here, you can see the Miraflores locks in the canal. I don't think you'll be able to see it with the GoPro, but a little bit of the canal right there. Going up the steps here to go to the next level up. Check out the view. Here we have a beautiful view of Panama City. So, fun fact, we are 150 meters above sea level. This is the second highest point in Panama City. The highest point is Ancon Hill, or Cerro Ancon, which is at 199 meters. That's gonna do it for this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Wanted to show you guys something you can come do in Panama on a low budget, early day activity. Finish early, you have something else to do in the afternoon or in the evening. It's a nice hike, a nice walk. There's plenty to see if you're into the all the animal stuff and like the plants and all that kind of stuff, you know. There's plenty to see. Or if you just want to get out and go for a nature walk. Great walk, great hike, easy, not too bad. Just make sure you bring a lot of water. And again, it's $1 for nationals and $4 for foreigners. And it's not a crowded activity. There's very few people that we saw up here on this hike. And yeah, just make sure you check the weather, enjoy the views, have a good time. Check that out. Hope you guys can see it. Not sure the GoPro Hero 9 Black is gonna do a good job capturing everything, but yeah, I had a nice day today. Thank you guys for watching. Please share the video if you liked it. That'll help me a whole lot with this channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Like, subscribe, peace.